My album
Oh,
is a selection of songs that I've written through my life, starting from 1968, I think, and going up to last year. What the first track on the album is also the title track, and that's "The Time Is Right for Me," and it's about the first day you retire, really, and there are so many opportunities after you have. So bad luck, all you younger people. But some of us know what it's like, I guess. Um, and it won the Kerry Smith Memorial Song Competition at Lim in 2014. So here we go. Well, I've packed my bags, I'm on the road, horizon wide. The choice is free, no more debts, no favours owed. The time is right for me. No more working in the same old place, no more weary me. No more mirrors with the same old face. Well, the time is right for me. Winter's gone, the spring is here, a mist of green amongst the trees. No waiting now, a change of gear. The time is right for me. No more working in the same old place, no more weary me. No more mirrors with the same old face. Well, the time is right for me. Well, I'm leaving all my past behind, the best of times, the worst of times. Turn the page, see what I find. The time is right for me. No more working in the same old place, no more weary me. No more mirrors with the same old face. Well, the time is right for me. Down the road I'll share my song, wear my heart upon my sleeve. I don't know how long I'll be gone. The time is right for me. No more working in the same old place, no more weary me. No more mirrors with the same old face. Well, the time is right for me. Well, the time is right for me. Whoa. The time is right for me. Now the doo-doo verse, everybody join in. Do, 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 do. The time is right for me. Ooh. Thank you very much. Thank you. Okay, right. Next song I'm going to sing is a song that I wrote for my kids because I used to sing them to sleep once upon a time, back in the day, as they say. And it's song. It's my fairground song, which also went to Lim and bombed, sadly. But there we go. And it's one of those songs where you never quite know whether you're going to make it because the highest note is right at the very end. So we'll see how we go. Called High Above the Fair. Up down, roundabout, living at the fair. Up, down, roundabout, we're going to be there. Carousel, carousel, high coaster for a scare. See you on the Ferris wheel, high above the fair. Come have a ride on the Dodgems or slide on the coconut, helter-skelter mat. Win a prize on the sideshow, ring the bell at the first go, buy yourself kiss me quick hat. Up, down, roundabout, living at the fair. Up, down, roundabout, we're going to be there. Carousel, carousel, high coaster for a scare. See you on the Ferris wheel, high above the fair. Have an octopus ride, mix up your insides, have a candy floss on a stick. The hoops were too small on the hoopla stall, won't you watch the conjurer's special trick? Up, down, roundabout, living at the fair. Up, down, roundabout, we're going to be there. Carousel, carousel, high coaster for a scare. See you on the Ferris wheel, high above the fair. Hear the generators roar for lights by the score, and the carousel organs tune. There's magic abroad when you climb aboard under a smiling moon. Up, down, roundabout, living at the fair. Up, down, roundabout, we're going to be there. Carousel, carousel, high coaster for a scare. See you on the Ferris wheel, high above the fair. Then they bob up and down as they chase round and round on their merrily painted way. See the faces flash by as the painted hooves fly to the end of a fairground day. Up, down, roundabout, living at the fair. Up, down, roundabout, we're going to be there. Carousel, carousel, high coaster for a scare. See you on the Ferris wheel, high above the fair. The fair, the fair, the fair, the fair. High above the, up, down, roundabout, living at the fair. Up, down, roundabout, we're going to be there. Carousel, carousel, high coaster for a scare. See you on the Ferris wheel, high above the fair. Have another go. The fair, the fair, the fair, the fair. High above the fair. Thank you very much. Thank you. Oh, I'm muted. I'm unmuted. Can you hear me? No. Great. Good. Back in 2011, Trish and I went to stay at Longleat, We stayed in his lordship's caravan park rather than in the stately pile, which was a big disappointment really, but there we go. That's all we're worth. And during our stay we had a boat trip on the half-mile lake, which is next to the stately pile, and my phone's going balmy. Whilst we were on the boat trip, we went past an island in the lake, which was called, which had on it a solitary, very sad gorilla, and it was it just hit me in my heart, and I wrote this song. Born in the jungle in deepest Cameroon, trapped by bounty hunters, freedom ended soon. Sold into the circus to a life upon the road, travelling like a nomad, a silverback on show. Long lead exile longs for home, lowland nomad all alone. People came in thousands to see Nico on the stage. Nico loved to see them, but it was lonely in the cage. Circus bought another to keep him company. She was a lady, she was Samba, the fairest ever seen. Long lead exile longs for home, lowland nomad all alone. They toured and they were handsome, but audiences waned. People didn't want to see gorillas in a cage. The big top, it was packed away, the clans went to a show. Everything was up for sale and so they had to go. Long lead exile longs for home, lowland nomad all alone. Fate took them down to Longleat, Half-Mile Island for a home. They really missed the circus, they missed the canvas dome. Thinking they missed people, they were sent into a zoo. Nico knew that they were different, they bowed and they withdrew. Long lead exile longs for home, lowland nomad all alone. Returning to their island, they watched the world go by. Lady Bath and Lady Lenka bought them pokes for them to spy. Samba sadly sickened, Samba sadly died. Nico is alone again under English skies. Long lead exile longs for home, lowland nomad all alone. Long lead exile longs for home, lowland nomad all alone. Thank you. On the album, that track is much enhanced by the concertina playing of Mr. Dave Hall. I commend it to you. I commend the whole album to you, of course. Right. Right. Okay. The next track. Over the years, I've written some songs and I have borrowed words from other people. And this one is it's a poem called Breedon Hill, which is in the Shropshire Lad by A.E. Houseman, and it's got the usual A.E. Houseman twist in the tail of the end of the poem, and again this one's much enhanced by Dave on the album. In summertime on Breedon, the bells they sound so clear, round both the shires they ring them, in steeples far and near, a happy noise to hear. Here of a Sunday morning, my love and I would lie and see the coloured counties and hear the larks so high about us in the sky. The bells would ring to call her in valleys miles away. Come all to church, good people, come and pray. But here my love would stay. And I would turn and answer among the springing time, oh, peal upon our wedding, and we will hear the chime and come to church in time. But when the snows at Christmas on Breedon top were strown, my love rose up so early and stole out unbeknown and went to church alone. They tolled the one bell only, groom there was none to see. The mourners followed after, and so to church went she, and would not wait for me. The bells they sound on Breedon, and still the steeples hum. Come all to church, good people, oh, noisy bells be dumb. I hear you, I will come. Okay, change of time. Really, this was written in 1974, and with spooky foresight, because I wrote it just before I was made redundant for the first time, and it's a kind of the little man gets his own back type song, and there are sort of echoes of Trump in it. It's called Spider. It's the age of the callous man, the grisly prima donna stands and files his comments in between the walls. He calls up his mercenary bands, issues martial law commands, shouts, "I'm for me, and he who won't stand falls." Stand with me and I will win, take your poison, just you grin. You're my spoils, my soldiers and my fools. Work your hearts out, break your backs, we'll go forward, make attacks. We'll play the game, break all the rules to win. I'm Titan and I'm Hannibal, I'm Brutus, watch my Caesars fall. I'm your commander and I'll fill the breach. I'm Pharaoh, I'm a king so strong, I'll make you know not right from wrong. I'll make the conquest glorify the peace. Stand with me and I will win, take your poison, just you grin. You're my spoils, my soldiers and my fools. Work your hearts out, break your backs, we'll go forward and make attacks. We'll play the game, break all the rules to win. Pity me, I'm growing old, my hollow soul is 10 times sold. My puny body cannot hold my mind. Where are my soldiers, where's my fold? Look at my interest growing bold. It's time you all remembered I was kind. Stand with me and I will win, take your poison, just you grin. You're my spoils, my soldiers and my fools. Work your hearts out, break your backs, we'll go forward and make attacks. We'll play the game and break all the rules to win. I never meant a single word, and all those stories that you heard were nothing but a trumped up pack of lies. So come and help me end my years, forget your sorrows and your fears. You're alright, now I'm on your side. Won't you stand with me and I will win, take your poison, just you grin. You're my spoils, my soldiers and my fools. Work your hearts out, break your backs, we'll go forward and make attacks. We'll play the game and break all the rules to win. The old soldier sang when he died, and all the fools laughed till they cried, and the world brushed his memory aside. Yes, the soldier sang when he died, and all the fools laughed till they cried, and the world brushed his memory aside. Right, this is the last one of this first set, I think. It's called Yes You, and it's a song I wrote to encourage people to protest. And as the song goes through, it kind of admonishes people for not protesting as well. So it's called Yes You. Never gonna live your might have been unless you stand tall and fight, my friend. You will make a difference, you'll win in the end. Yes, you. And if you heard what you heard and it didn't sound fair, you heard about it happening everywhere. Organize and tell the world you care. Yes, you. And if you said what you said because you know you're right, get yourself a cause, don't let it out of your sight. Jump on the battle wagon, hold on tight. Yes, you. 'Cause you're never gonna live your might have been unless you stand tall and fight, my friend. You will make a difference, you'll win in the end. Yes, you. And if you saw what you saw and it made your blood boil, don't let them wind you up like a spring steel coil. Get yourself ready for a battle royal. Yes, you. And if you did what you did because you knew it was right, then you won't stay awake and worry at night, and you won't be haunted by your hindsight. Yes, you. 'Cause you're never gonna live your might have been unless you stand tall and fight, my friend. You will make a difference, you'll win in the end. Yes, you. And if we're gonna make the world a better place, stand up for your cause, look the world in the face. Don't hope it's gonna happen, make some waves. Yes, you. Thank you. Well, it's a new guitar song. When I was out in Spain with Linda, I went out to buy a guitar that I could keep out in Spain, and I thought, yes, I'll buy an Ibanez. It's a nice Spanish guitar, and when I looked inside, it said "Made in China." Anyway, this song is it's called "Across the Line," and it's really a song about indecision. Would it be fine if we cross the line? The road is all rocky and it's hard to read the signs. Maybe it's yes, maybe it's no. Maybe we'll never find out until we decide to go. Would it be fair if we traveled there? We've had so much fortune along the road to here. Maybe it's no, maybe it's yes. Maybe we'll never find out because you just can't guess. Well, this I know, and I know for true. If I'm going travelling, I'd like to travel the road with you. The turns and trials we'll never know. Let's decide to get ready because it's time to go. Maybe it's yes, maybe it's no. Maybe we'll never find out until we decide to go. We'll never find out until we decide to go. Right, next song is called The People Whose Numbers Now Are None. And I wrote it after a trip to Polzeth, a holiday in Polzeth in Cornwall in 1968. And it's actually, it's the longest song. It's the longest time it's ever taken me to write a song, because I finished it last year in 2019 after I went to a workshop which Dave Ellis and Boo Howard did in the Lion Salt Works about, and they were promoting the idea of a middle eight, and this song now has a middle eight. So here we go. The People Whose Numbers Now Are None. Is this a beach which held 1,000 people 6 months ago, 'neath the summer sun? Empty now, but then it was so near, full of people whose numbers now are none, of people whose numbers now are none. Is this a beach which had a Kelly's ice cream wagon 6 months ago, 'neath the summer sun, which melted ice before it could be eaten? It came most every day, but now there's none, but now there is none. Their chips were stolen by the seagulls, their skin went crispy in the sun. The sand got mixed into their picnics, it was all part of the holiday fun. Is this the sea that once lay calm and placid, upon whose waves swimmers gladly surfed? But now whose fury has been released on the people whose numbers now are none, on the people whose numbers now are none. Their chips were stolen by the seagulls, their skin went crispy in the sun. The sand got mixed into their picnics, it was all part of the holiday fun. Is this the sand that, revealed by the daily ebbing tide, reflects the flickering lights of the little town? Void of life save a single girl, and the people whose numbers now are none, and the people whose numbers now are none.
Wonderful.
Right, this song, this is the last song I was planning to do. Everybody know, well, nearly everybody on these screens knows. It's about, have you ever thought that you might enjoy flying? This is a song about how you might learn to fly, and it's called Flying Man's Rag. And it's much enhanced by John's bass playing on the album. If you're yearning to fly up high in the sky, come on and listen to the Flying Man's Rag. Get ready. I was walking along down the dead-end street when I met a little birdie and we had a little tweet. I said, Mr. Birdie, well, it makes me cry. You have to walk everywhere and you just fly. Won't you tell me the secret of what I've got to do if I want to fly like the birdies do? Get going, keep your hands flapping, the birdie said. Keep your hands flapping or you wind up dead. Keep your hands flapping, the birdie cried. Keep your hands flapping up and down by your side. Well, keep your hands flapping, that's all you gotta do if you want to fly like the birdies do. Well, I said there must be more than that. Got no feathers on my hands as a natural fact. Well, that don't matter, the birdie said. The secret of flight is up in your head. Get your hands ready and say I can, and you'll be the first flying man. Keep your hands flapping, the birdie said. Keep your hands flapping or you wind up dead. Keep your hands flapping, birdie cried. Keep your hands flapping up and down by your side. Well, keep your hands flapping, that's all you gotta do if you want to fly like the birdies do. Lovely flapping. Well, I flapped and I flapped, but it did no good. I didn't believe like I knew I should. Well, the birdie said run and jump in the air, and the spring and the wing will take you there. Believe you can, and you certainly will. Keep on flapping, improve your skill. Keep your hands flapping, the birdie said. Keep your hands flapping or you wind up dead. Keep your hands flapping, the birdie cried. Keep your hands flapping up and down by your side. Well, keep your hands flapping, that's all you gotta do if you want to fly like the birdies do. Well, I woke next morning, said today's the day. I'm gonna spread my wings and fly away. I'm going to learn the secret of flight. Made my mind, I've got my head right. Went to the park and met the birdie there, ran and flapped and flew up in the air. Yes, sir. Keep your hands flapping, the birdie said. Keep your hands flapping or you wind up dead. Keep your hands flapping, birdie cried. See up and down by your side. Well, keep your hands flapping, that's all you gotta do if you want to fly, birdies do. Well, I flew round the park from tree to tree, and somebody phoned the BBC. Well, how do you do it? The reporter said. I said the secret of flight is up in your head. Get your hands ready and say I can, and you'll be the second flying man. Keep your hands flapping, the birdie said. Keep your hands flapping or you wind up dead. Keep your hands flapping, the birdie cried. Keep your hands flapping up and down by your side. Well, keep your hands flapping, that's all you gotta do if you want to fly like the birdies do. And you'll fly up in the sky. Believe you can be flying man. Well, keep your hands flapping, that's all you gotta do if you want to fly like the birdies. Fly like the birdies, fly like the birdies do. Woo!
Oh, that's awesome.
You all the way around the screen for me. Fantastic. Thank you very much. Thank you very much. And the album is available.
More.
Pete, do you have another one you could do as a little encore?
Yes. It would
I
have
thought
to be
you just might.
Yeah.
one off the next album.
Hey!
What's happened to your hat?
Still knitting it.
The button to the needles.
Right. This is a song that I wrote in 1969 called Bobble Hat Blues. Alright. Well, I went out in my bobble hat all on Winsford Hill, with a gale a blowing and the wind was mighty chill. Well, I went out to light a bonfire on a dune centenary. We lit it and it burned, well, goodness gracious me. And then a gust of wind blew my bobble hat right in the middle of the fire. Well, I lost my bobble hat, lost my bobble hat, lost my bobble hat. Well, can you imagine that? Now I lost my bobble hat. I love that hat. Well, I feel so sad and lonely. I love my bobble only, my psychedelic bobbly hat. Well, the flames, they shot up mighty high when my old hat went in. Well, that were no pretty sight, it made the others grin. You know, they laughed, they cried, they held their sides, they rolled around the town. The people back in Overton heard the raucous sound. The bubble had burned bright with a dazzling yellow light. Now it looks just like a piece of coal. Oh no, I lost my bubble hat. Lost my bubble hat. Lost my bubble hat. Well, can you imagine that? Now I lost my bubble hat. I love that hat. Well, I feel so sad and lonely, I love my bubble only. My psychedelic bubbly hat. I got the bobblehead blues, bobblehead blues, bobblehead blues. Well, Scooby-Dooby-Doo got that bobblehead blues. I love that hat. Well, I feel so sad and lonely, I love my bubble only. My psychedelic bubbly hat. And that's that.
Hey, that was awesome.